he just flicked it in over the top. There was another goal on, and very poor wide by James Woodlock.
Interestingly, Callinan goes for distance. Again, going back to gather it is Cathal Barrett, but it's Jason Cathal Mannion that has it, and that is a free. It should be a free, dead straight in front of the goals. Now, this to put Galway in front, but this was a long ball, eventually gathered by Cathal Mannion. Need to work hard for it here.
Yeah, the hurling around the head, Cathal Mannion and Jason Flynn, along with Canning, are really working so hard.
Joe Canning, they're level, 21 points each, 21 to 3-12. Simple tap score for the Portumna man. And not to dwell on it, but it really should have been there, as you said, once the second goal went in.
With all credit to Galway, still managed to keep the nose in front, and as I said, the better team, but down to the last crucial 10 minutes. And Marty, this is where Galway have fallen down over the last couple of years. Against Tipperary last year, against Kilkenny in the replay, down in Tullamore last year as well, and in the Leinster final this year, in the last 10 minutes, Kilkenny took over. So this is where the big test now is on Galway.
Focusing, concentration, stamina, fitness, self-belief, all the characteristics that make up a victory in the championship. They're all going to be tested now. And here's a testing ball. Bat it down. And Seamus Callinan, here comes Lars. Oh, what a save! Callinan's response was just instinctive, because Lar Corbett pulled the trigger, let fly, and Callinan deflected it away. Brilliant save.
It's a brilliant save. Lar just showed the class that he has. Just onto the first ball, he gave away a yellow card already, but it just broke lovely for him. He let fly first time, and that's a super instinctive save by Colin Callinan.
From Kinvara, a young fella that never actually played minor for Galway, but he's 30 years of age, and he's matured and developed over the last number of years. Under 21 goalkeeper in Deep, Galway lost the under 21 All-Ireland final back in 2002 and 2003 against Limerick and Kilkenny. But he's had some wonderful championship journey. Will Colm Callinan get a chance to play in the All-Ireland final, or will it be the man that's taken the 65, Seamus Callinan? This to level the match for the 7th time, and we're heading towards 61 minutes in Croke Park. Seemed to stumble as he was hitting it. The follow-through was good enough.
That's a great finish. He did lose his foot, Marty, and he managed to follow through somehow, take an extra step and still strike the ball over the bar.
Now you're going to hear the roar. Noel McGrath from Lockmore Castellani is back. Standing ovation for not just a great hurler, but a hero. Welcome back to Croke Park. Puck out by Colm Callinan. Picked up here by James Woodlock, skipping away from the challenge. The call comes from John Bubbles O'Dwyer, loading it in. John Hanbury, and that's man again, and that surely has to be a penalty as he's pulled down to the ground. What's the referee going to do? What's he going to indicate? He hasn't given any signal. He has now. Had to be. Just had to be a penalty.
Had to be. You know, I've seen Seamus Callinan having brilliant games before, but I don't think I've ever seen one player having such an influence in a game. It's just incredible what he's done here today. He scored 3-4 from play, 3 frees, a 65, and now he's won that penalty. And it's like, overall, Galway are the better team. They're winning the majority of places out the field. The rest of their forwards reasonably subdued. You just see it there, great catch, turning for the goals, and John Henry, no choice, it should be a yellow card as well. I don't know if a card was shown.
This was the challenge, no doubt whatsoever, but it is a penalty, and John Hanbury couldn't cope with him either.
You see his head got a bad bang into the ground as well, and that's why he's still down.
And the man that's on the ground, scoring 3 goals, 36 seconds, 39 minutes, 52 minutes. Conor Mahoney is on, by the way, as well. James Woodlock has gone off. Former All-Star hurler, centre-half back. Galway make a change. Andrew Smith has gone off, and coming on is David Collins.
You'd imagine Seamus Callinan normally would be the man to take it, but Bubbles O'Dwyer now, because he's been down injured, he might take it. And it's crucial, you know, it's a goal this, it puts them on the way to an Ireland semi-final. If it's saved, could be Galway.
Well, Colm Callinan has been outstanding, to be honest with you, despite the concession of 3 goals. Now he faces perhaps another Callinan, the man who has scored the hat-trick against him. The slither is in the hand. The referee, Barry Kelly.
A few of the Galway lads giving him a bit of advice as well.
So they're told to move away, and it is indeed Seamus Callinan that's going to take this. 6 minutes left in this All-Ireland semi-final. Colm Callinan saved a penalty against Dublin in O'Connor Park, Tullamore. Callinan against Callinan, and it's over the bar. Deflected over by the Galway keeper. Galway's hopes and dreams are still alive. Good save by Colm Callinan.
Yeah, he went for power, and Colm Callinan just held his ground, didn't go left or right, and got a touch and put it over the bar.
Greg Lally is coming on. Gortman for Gortman, because Aidan Hart is the player that's making way. And here comes Conor Whelan. Chase by 3 Tipperary boys. Still Conor Whelan. Referee has given a free. That he spotted. It's a chop down he's indicating. And that's going to be a free for Galway to the right of the post. This to level the match for the 8th time. It's an invigorating contest that we've waited since the first Sunday in May when the championship began, or somewhere around there, and we've ended here with this, a truly remarkable contest. Joe Canning takes the responsibility and levels the match for the 7th time. Galway 23 points for the 8th time. Galway 23 points, Tipperary 3-14. Less than 5 minutes left. Puck out. Breaking ball. Picked up by John O'Dwyer. Stopped in his tracks. Good play by Greg Lally. Clears his line. Picked up here by Ronan Marr. The call comes from this man, Conor O'Mahony. And O'Mahony sends out a signal that he hasn't lost his touch of his form. The man from Newport in North Tipperary puts the Premier County in front by 1.
Yeah, great composure there by Ronan Maher, and Tipp, but that takes a bit of doing.
Ball is knocked down for us. Brendan Maher sending it up for Seamus Callinan again. Good hands, great hands indeed, as Galway survive. They chase an equalizer. Be better to do it than this man if he could control it. Brendan Maher, back now on the half-back line, is performing well. Pulled on first time by Jason Flynn. Comes into the centre. John O'Dwyer gets his shot in, but doesn't gain any ground. Gets it back from on his own 65-metre line. Tipp, who gets the last touch? It's gone out of Forrest Canyon for a 65.
I think Lara touched that. I think that's a wrong call.
And the goal. Let's see what happened. Now that looked, we can't judge it perfectly, but it certainly didn't look like Pádraig Mannion touched it.
I'm fairly certain it was Lara.
Wide ball. Referee Barry Kelly overrules Michael Coyle and Seamus O'Brien. Brian Cody waits. Who will he be facing on the 6th of September? 2.5 minutes to go. Level 8 times so far in this championship journey. A game that started at 4 o'clock and is now heading towards half-5. Wonderful catch. He's hooked, however, magnificently. Here comes Carl Mannion, and that's the equalizer! Mannion has done it again. The movies might have Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise, but Galway have Cathal Mannion.
Yeah, but look at the Pádraig Maher made a brilliant catch, but then he stood up to hit the ball. Jonathan Lynn got down a great hook, and Cathal Mannion his 5th point from play. And that's a few times Brendan Maher hooked there the last ball. Like, you can't at this level stand up to hit the ball. You have to be driving out the field with it. And man of Pádraig Maher's experience surprised there after a brilliant catch, getting caught in possession.
Shane Maloney is the player that's just been introduced for Galway. He's come on for Joseph. Minute and a half left. Conor Maher knocking down for his Noel McGrath. Going left, then going right. In towards that man again. It's Seamus Callinan, and it just won't come up from this time. And Galway have it with Pádraig Mannion. No free given, no foul committed. Correct decision by the referee, but the ball is still available. And Galway lift the siege. Listen to the roar. Great catch by Conor O'Brien. Laying it in for his Pádraig Maher. Back for his Conor O'Brien, who again hits the slipper back into the Galway half of the field. 2 against 1. Ball is breaking. Who has it? Niall O'Mara. Comes for his Noel McGrath. He skips away and puts it between the posts. Is that the winner? 40 seconds left.
Well, that catch by Conor O'Brien was something else. And look at Noel McGrath. There's no place for sentiment in this game out there, but, you know, if anybody was to get that, no one will begrudge him. He's been through a personal journey over the last number of months, and what a fantastic score. And I don't think Galway deserve to lose this either. You know, the old cliche, draw is a fair result, but I do think it is, and will Galway get another chance?
69 minutes and 46 seconds played. Possession here now vital for Galway, in particular if they're going to get an equalizer. James Barry puts it high, but he gives it away. Where's Jason Flynn? Jason in front of the Cusick, lets fly. Where's it going to go? It's going to go between the posts. The side level. 70 minutes and 6 seconds played. It's unbelievable, heart-stopping stuff. Both counties just to come back to Croke Park. And so do all of the hurling fans in Ireland and around the world. The puck out is taken. Here comes Italian. Head down, lays it off. Grabbing it, however, is David Burke. Gives it back. Chance here for Greg Lally, who gives it plenty of air. Up into the goal, Tipperary half of the field. It's that man again, Cathal Barrett. Ferris Ronan Maher. Is there a winner in Croke Park? Who wants it more? Who has the nerves? We're nervous up on the 7th floor. Never mind the players. Flicking it forward. It's Italian from the middle of the field. Drives it in low. Unfortunately, Jonathan Glenn can't control. Fortunately for him, gives it back for his Darren Gleeson. Almost 71 minutes played. Ball is dropped down into the Galway half of the field. Up goes the big hands, the mighty hands of Dalibor. Gives it for his Italian, and the clock ticks into the 72nd minute. Great ball. In towards the corner. It's not gone. It's along the sideline. It's Conor Whelan. Galway, have they got the winner here? There's a chance for Jason Flynn. He hits. It's going across the goal and wide. Oh my God, what a game.
There's 3 minutes of injury time was called there. You were in the middle. I couldn't interrupt you there in full. Still a minute and a half to go, so there's lots of time for someone to get a winner. But what an absolute cracker of a game. 20. Off to the Tipperary team is Ronan Maher. Coming on is Michael Breen. He scored a point in the Munster final. Named a cornerback. Played at wing back. Ballinar from North Tipperary. Ball skips by them all. Here's Lar. Lar is the man. Lar sends it in front of Lar's shot is blocked. Comes for his Pádraig Mannion, who lets fly. 72 minutes approaching fast. Is there a winner in Croke Park? There's a chance here for this man to turn and shoot, and that is gone wayward, and Darren Gleeson will gather it. We're into the last minute. 73 minutes went up on the clock, as Michael Dignan says. The effort is half blocked and out over the sideline, and the clock will tick towards 70. Well, it's some game. Darren Gleeson going to play a ball down the wing at this stage of the game. You know, you'd imagine he would have landed it up as far as he could up the field.
30 seconds left. In comes Pádraig Mannion trying to gather it. The ball is on the ground. Picked up here by David Burke. Sends it as Joe Canning. Is he the man? He drives it across the field. Good ball. There's a chance here for the winner. It's Galway's place in the All-Ireland final. Tipperary surely are beaten. Young Shane Maloney has done the magic. The ball is pucked out. Now it's Tipperary's turn. We're just for Tipperary. Gathered by Earl Tennis. Hits the shoulder. And Galway are in the All-Ireland final. What a match. What a game. The Tipperary team, Munster champions, are beaten with a late winner. Young Shane Maloney will be the hero. Anthony Cunningham will take the plaudits. But Galway are back in the All-Ireland final for the first time since 2012. 10 times they were level. Eamon O'Shea congratulates Anthony Cunningham in unequivocally the game of 2015.
Well, Marty, game of hurling, it headed up. We've been saying all year we're waiting for the championship to liven up, but that is one of the great games. Tipperary players distraught all over the field.